how to make the adventurer hat. Now this one requires a lot of pre-creasing, so those of you who are hard at keeping up with folds that you need and parts of the folds that you need and don't need, and how many folds you've made, and like what sides you've folded and what sides you've not, this isn't really a model for you. So if you are one of those people, then just stop the video now or just skip ahead to the extra part. So okay, so on this side, this is the colored side up. Valley fold diagonally, both ways, and half. This one, there isn't really much layered. Okay, turn it over and do it lengthwise. Now fold it in half the other ways. And once you finish that, it should look like it's trying to like turn itself into a square base. We don't want a square base. So just flatten that out. Fold this, okay, so what you're gonna do is sort of like fold this corner all the way. I can't, okay. You're going to fold this corner down here all the way up here. So, and you're just going to do that with all the corners. Do both corners on one side. Both corners at the bottom at one side. And then just turn and do the same exact thing you just did. Now all the folds are sort of going to like cross at the center. It will sort of start, once you made all the folds, it will sort of look like a star at the center. I'll show you that when I'm finished finishing up the pre-creasing. And there we have it. Not much pre-creasing, but it looks very complicated. So beautiful. It's like a compass star. It's a compass star. It's a pre-creased compass star. Wow. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We should finish it right now. It'd be a whole new model of its own. Okay, turn it over and bring these two corners together along that crease. If you pre-creased it right, you won't have to reverse any of the folds. So once you have that, we are going to valley fold inward along that. And then on the inside, here we have our little corner, and you're just going to valley fold that edge of the thing and fold it to there. And you're just going to repeat that all the corners and stuff. So, fold, 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 up, and fold. Okay, almost there. These are actually really easy models compared to some of the others that I've made up. Like I've made two really complicated tessellations, a very weird model, and other stuff. Yeah. Okay, so here we have, we could just finish it right now and just have it as a hat. Hey man, I'm a weird man wearing an origami hat. The new style origami hat. Okay, but we are not finished. You can finish it, but then it won't collapse. Okay, so what we're going to do is turn it over. It's going to pop up at you. You're going to make these creases really sharp. You want to make them as sharp as you can. You can turn it over, turn into valley. Just do it. You need them however you want. Make those creases as sharp as you can. You need them sharp, sharp, sharp. Okay, let's back over here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're gonna start to collapse this and make sure it stays on its creases and just pinch this together. Pinch that little corner together and then just keep on pinching and then eventually just keep on and then we'll just keep on pinch it and then eventually we'll be able to collapse it. Okay, so let's have a look on the inside, and this is what it ended up like. It ended up going to the side of this flap. So that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, there you have it, the adventurer's hat. Find what you can in the adventurer's hat. Have an adventure and see what you can discover in the adventurer's hat. I remember you can make it pop or something like that. Oh no. It was fold like this. No. Fold like that. Ah, yeah. Okay. To make it pop, you want to make sure, okay, so let's say you're on the same side as it. And you just you just need to figure out so say this is on that side, so it's on this side, so you just pull these two flaps like that, and then it will make a nice little paper pop sound. Not very loud, but fun to play with. It sounds like you're changing it tremendously, but you're not. Well, there you have it. Your origami models. Whee! So, oh gosh. Sorry about that. Okay, now for a little treat for those of you who are still here watching the video. Let's just lower the camera. And I am going to show you some diagrams, and maybe I'll let there's a couple crease patterns in here that I'll just stop on and see and let you try to fold it. You can just pause the video on it. But okay, so let's see. Hold on, I need to figure out how to do this. Oh well. Okay, so here is the diagrams for my, what was that? Here's the diagrams for my pyramid pop-up card. It may look backwards, or maybe not. Okay, So, let's see. Next, we have a flower UFO. You can like slow down the video so you can actually follow the diagram. Now, this model, I will admit that I accidentally did without permission, like, I don't know, but, so, it's the Flasher Deluxe by Jeremy Schaefer. I saw his video and I made up like an easy origami deluxe, and I was going to do that, but I messed up and made the 16 by 16 square instead of the 8 by 8 square. So, sorry Jeremy Schaefer if you're watching this. I hope you don't come to my house and hit me. Okay, next, based off of another model. This is based off Jeremy Schaefer's vampire teeth. It's vampire teeth with cavities. So basically the same model of vampire teeth, except right here you're just going to reverse fold the 2 middle teeth and crumple the fangs. So it should look like this. You can put it into your mouth. Okay, I'm not going to show you the next one because it's, I just don't want to do it. I'm not going to do a video on it. It's just, might be a little inappropriate to some people. Like, and not inappropriate as in like bad words and stuff, but like drugs and stuff. Okay, this one I like a lot, and I'm going to hold it still just like I did with the Flashy Deluxe. I call it Origami Nova Skin. So like it really looks cool. Hold on. Nova, okay. I'm just making sure it said that. Okay, so this requires a 16 by 16 grid of creases. You're like all the dark creases, all the dark lines, those are mountain folds. The lighter ones are valleys. So here's the words, and note, this is not a flasher. Words of wisdom, this is not a flasher. Okay, so now the weirdest one that I made, probably by far, the Origami Roman Pig. This one I sort of didn't really mess up. The dark lines are mountains and the light ones are valleys, and the reason this is like a unit of the Roman labyrinth. Just like there's 4 units in the Roman labyrinth, and this is what one unit. All the units look the same. They're all just connected to each other. So, and this is just one unit. I made it, and when I finished with it, I was surprised that it looks a lot like a pig. So it looks like a pig, and then just like curl all like the tail to make a pigtail. So I have a special model at the end that will be. Okay, now this is a very simple one. The origami gift box. All of these diagrams were hand drawn. So there's that. The gift box. Another one. Basically, it's Jeremy Schaefer's Spring into Inaction, except this one it uses a different size sheet of paper, so it's like sort of like a different model because it looks like a tear instead of a star. Well, the negative space looks like a tear. The positive space looks like a sunrise. This one is called the Origami Bug 2.5. It's just, I have reason to why it's 2.5 is because I have many different versions of it, and 2.5 is the easiest one to diagram and one of my best ones. I've been like trying to improve it. Like I'm pretty sure it was like 4.0 when I like add like a when I add like eyes, I think, and make the body better and legs better and stuff, but make the body skinny. This is the winter cap for the adventurer. As in my video. This one I made for all you Metroid fans out there. It's the Origami Metroid, or Brain Parasite, whatever you want to call it. So it's very simple. It looks like that when you, the eyes, I couldn't figure out how to make the eyes, so I just have them pinch out like the area. Now here is one of the tessellations. The alternate square tessellation. I'm not going to hold this there for long. It's a really hard model. It has tons of folding in it. Lots and lots of folding. You have to be really good at tessellations to make it. So now we have the magical square tessellation. I forgot why I called it the magical square tessellation, but I know it looks really cool. So that's the creases. That's what it will look like upside down. And to show you what it looks, it's one of my favorite models I've made up. So, and to show you what it looks like, if I can, what's that? It's hollow. Turn it over. Dun 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 dun. Cool. Look. Oh, because it like the show. Look at the even better. So, anyway, well, that was your models and your little extra tidbit. So, yeah. So, thank you all for being such an inspiration for me, being interested in origami and all. Just stay doing origami and pass it on to anyone you know who's interested, and keep the art of origami alive. Well, see ya.